The BTCC takes its role in British motorsport very seriously. We're the highest profile championship in the country, and we also take sustainability very carefully. So introducing 100% fossil-free sustainable fuel was incredibly important for us and important for the motorsport industry. So in partnership with Holtman Carless, who are our fuel suppliers, this is a project we've been looking at over the last 3 to 4 years. And the development of the sustainable fuel has been in their hands. And we only took it on, we only agreed to take it on when we knew that it would be a complete drop-in solution. So it wouldn't make any major changes to the cars, to the fuel systems and everything else. It would be 100% sustainable fuel that wouldn't require any other major changes. That took that's, as I said, about a 4 or 5 year program, but we got to the stage where about October last year when we knew that it was time to do it.
So we've been working for TOCA now for 31 years, and we've done lots of different types of fuels over the years, whether it's higher ethanol content, LPG, even diesels back in the day. And yeah, the way the world's moving and various championships are using more and more sustainable fuel. And the good thing about TOCA and what Alan wanted to do was to showcase that these sustainable fuels do work, you know, even in the pinnacle of British motorsport in the touring cars. With regards to us and sustainable fuels, we've actually been working on these fuels since 2018. But with regards to TOCA, we've probably been working for the last 18 months. So we started from our lab, so we've got some really good chemists who are designing these fuels. So then it gets shipped to the engine builders, they run the fuel on the dyno, they let us know, give us the feedback to let us know what's good, what's bad. It goes back to the lab, the guys then make the final tweaks, and then we got it running in Darrell's car in Silverstone and Brands towards the end of last season to really get the fuel running in anger around a track and show it that in a competitive environment it could work. Yeah, it's an incredibly proud moment for Carless Racing Fuels to introduce the first fully sustainable fuel into the British touring cars, but also into one of the major championships in the UK is fantastic. So we can really showcase that these fuels work, they work well, and without losing any sort of performance, but also whilst reducing the amount of CO2 that's released into the atmosphere. Yeah, I'm incredibly excited to see how the sustainable fuel area works within the touring cars this season. I think we can already see from what we saw in pre-season testing at Croft with lap records kind of being beaten what felt like every other lap. And yeah, kind of excited to see what unfolds this year, and hopefully we can see a few more lap records across the season.
Our 3-year program with hybrid came to an end at the end of last year. We could have continued using it, but the time was right then to use a sustainable fuel. But this ticks all the boxes, our fuel. It ticks all the environmental boxes. There's no drop-off in performance. The cars are lighter. The drivers love the cars because without the heavy hybrid unit. So why wouldn't we have gone down this track? And it's a very proud moment for us to know that we are the first championship of its type in the world to do this.